There was a video I wanted to watch that had to do with like poor and rich people, but I don't know if it was a cut video or if it was a Jubilee video. Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah, that's Cartier.
Okay, chat. I want you guys to know you are not defined by how much you make in life. Okay? You're defined by how many Lamborghinis you own, though. Okay? And that being said, we're going to judge people based off if they're rich or poor. Okay? Just off of appearance alone.
That's Van Cleef. That's Rolex. She's doing very well for herself. Everybody.
What's a sign that you know someone is rich?
For yourself, please.
No, if there's anything you're going to learn from me is it's okay to go into crippling debt, but not for student loans in school, but for owning Lambos.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Amelia, and I suck ass for a living.
Can you be specific?
Basically, I make girls' butts bigger.
My name is Jesse, and I'm a tattoo artist and a retired barber.
That could have been anything. When she said that, and then she said it like, oh, that's what I actually do. That could have been any job.
Zoloth. I am a director of a community-based organization that support folks that come home from incarceration.
Do you consider yourself rich?
What's incarceration? Is that like jail? That's such like a aggressive sounding word, incarceration. Do you consider yourself rich or poor? Chat, do you guys consider yourself rich or poor?
Or poor?
In the current,
Yes, right now.
compared to when I was growing up, yeah, I'm rich. I never had, the things I had today.
If I had to lean between one, I would say poor.
Really?
Yeah. Subjective.
Today, you are guessing if people are rich or poor.
Poor, I have
No.
student debt.
I'm gonna be good at that.
Okay.
Tell me
Student
what
debt
it
is
means to be
crippling.
rich.
To be very, very comfortable, have extra money on the side to just, on a whim, kind of want to do something.
Living in good neighborhoods, having access to a lot of resources, and not having a lot of police around.
If I would lean towards the poor side, I would say, this is tough to talk about, but living paycheck to paycheck.
I feel like poor is like somebody that doesn't have food. I've been poor, okay? I've had to figure out where am I gonna sleep tonight. That's poor
That's
and homeless.
homeless.
That's both.
Okay, I'm pretty privileged. Like, I've been poor. Okay, I've never been like poor, like super poor. I've had, okay, chat. Once upon a time, I remember I had $20 in my checking bank account, and I was like, okay, well, I need to eat today. So I went to Chipotle, and then back then, like a burrito bowl was like $7. And I was like, wow, I really need to like make money because I got $13 left after this. And like, but I was never like poor because like my parents were always around, and like I have siblings. Like everyone would take care of me if like need be. But I remember that, and I remember like sitting in my room, and I was like, damn, like I'm done with college. Like what's like the play now? And then I got a call, and then it was just like, hey, do you like we have a job interview lined up. Like, do you want to go for it? I'm like, sure. And then I went to it, and then I got the job, and then I was a software engineer. Yeah, so like I don't really know like what you guys are supposed to learn from that story, but I don't know. I think it's scary that we have to like always upkeep this idea of like having money. Like we have to have money to do anything in life.
Anybody in this line has a story where they classify themselves as rich or poor.
But I will say I've never been like
Classify, see?
rich.
Remember, the guy that made MySpace doesn't wear chains, doesn't wear nothing crazy, so don't just go based off some dude wearing a big old gold chain and you think, rich.
I'm gonna read it in first person.
Keep hustling and rob banks.
Offend anybody, are we?
Rob banks as much as you can. There are so many banks.
Hi. You like to play video games?
Wow, yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes or
Guys, I think if you play video games, you are poor. I'm gonna say it.
a lot of times.
I don't own a console.
Oh, okay. At first I was thinking tech.
No, it's worse. It's worse if someone owns an expensive computer because they will never leave. If your computer is too good, you will never leave. No, I think rich, okay, low key, believe it or not, I think if you have $1 million in your bank account right now, you are rich. And that's not even like rich in LA, okay? I think if you have I think if you have 500,000 in your bank, you are rich. In your bank, okay?
That's why I asked a video game question.
That's why I'm trying to date someone who has 800K, Okay, 800K. Well, okay, the reason why I want to say not in investments. Okay, I'm going to rephrase this. I think you're rich if you could move to another country and live with your money for the rest of your life. I think that is rich. Any country at all.
And I say this in the most endearing, like, nerd, like, she looked like a nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like your fashion, but I will lean towards poor.
I'm going to lean towards poor. If there's no like middle ground at all, and I'm only allowed to categorize you into rich and poor, I'm going to assume that this person is poor. But I would be more than happy to be wrong.
Or more.
Was it hard for you to say that?
Yes, I don't want to have to call anyone quote unquote poor.
I'm guessing poor.
Her hair, the color's fading, and usually I put color in my hair, so like, and it fades because I can't, go and afford to put the new color in. So I feel really uncomfortable with telling somebody that they're poor.
What an asshole! She's calling her poor to her face.
They look poor. So
I understand.
I hope she's a billionaire. Low key, I hope that she's just a fucking billionaire.
Yeah.
But that is my answer. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
The hair dye thing was like really.
Girl, I'm telling you.
Like I could afford
Hair dye
like,
is
that one time to
expensive,
get my
though.
hair done that
And
way,
then you just let it grow until you get that one time again.
Pretty much.
How do you define poor? Why?
To be fair, if I were to look at Asmongold and you were to ask me like, is this guy rich or poor? I would be like, not really rich. So like your appearance like does not matter, okay?
Why are you poor?
I made about 28,000 last year, even though I consider myself like in a lower income bracket.
I want everyone to know if you're rich, you don't have character. I'm just saying, like the more rich you are, the less character you have. Listen, if you're poor, you are funnier, okay?
I'm pretty happy.
Rich people aren't funny.
overall.
I'm gonna say it. Rich people aren't funny.
Yeah.
Anyone that's rich and funny, trust me, they were poor and then their funniness got them rich, okay? It was never
like
they
my
started
nails or
rich.
something.
They didn't have,
Absolutely.
Okay.
what's it called when you have like, you get all your money from your parents? Like you have trust fund baby? Like they are not funny. Trust fund babies are, I've not met a trust fund baby that's funny.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This is horrible, by the way. Very horrible.
Yeah, this is not nice.
Baba?
I would rather someone call me rich or poor though than ugly or handsome.
Parent, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Perrin. That's a
Yeah.
nice name. That sounds like a rich name.
That's fancy.
How you came in?
This guy could be anything. This guy to me feels like a middle class person or like a poor class person that like hustles a lot. Like this guy has a lot of side jobs. Like he doesn't
I
scream
don't know.
rich to me
Giving
though.
CEO of something.
Did you go to college?
I'm sort of in college.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
I'm taking a semester off.
Is anyone rich in college that's not a trust fund kid?
Can you laugh for me?
What?
Wait. That sounds funny, but that's true. There is rich person laugh. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of rich person laugh. Dude, I also think if you're a crypto millionaire, like that doesn't count. Like that's so RNG.
I feel like rich people have a certain laugh. Like it sounds like a Disney villain. Like, ha 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 ha. That sounded rich.
I just don't know. There's a vibe about you. I don't know. I'm going to stay with my original answer that you're more on the richer side.
Are you rich?
I think I'm lucky to be where I am for my age range.
How old are you?
21.
Oh wow.
21? And he's rich? Sean, try laughing. No, I don't want to give away too much about me. No, there's rich person laugh. Like when there's like a waiter or a waitress at a restaurant and then they hear, like you hear a certain laugh from the table. Okay, I'm going to say this. I consider it like old white money, okay? It's like, it's been passed down like through so many generations and there's like CEOs and you own hella companies, you own hella real estate. It's the type of laugh you hear at like a restaurant where you know that they're not going to split the bill. One person is going to pay for the entire bill. There's a specific laugh for that. And I feel like you guys know what I'm talking about based off of just that description. Even if you've never heard it, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, what do you do?
I'm Gabby Faulkner. I've never actually been on a first date with a stranger,
I guess I'm like at my core like a hopeless romantic.
so I figured why not like speed run.
You guys think yoga and Pilates would be a good first date? I have a question for you guys after this video. Can you remind me? It has to do with first dates. I'm genuinely curious about this, okay? From guys' perspective and girls' perspective. Just remind me after this. The only thing I'm gonna give you guys to like remind you that I'm talking about this right now is like being good, okay?
Why were you late to our first date?
How old are you?
21.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
wow.
What do you do?
He's gonna say crypto. I fucking know he's gonna say. He looks like a crypto bro. This guy looks like he rock climbs and like he like I don't know eats at Erewhon.
I was at Duke for a while, but I was
What did
working
you
on a university.
Also, I don't consider you rich. Okay, sorry. My definition of like rich is like you've earned your money. Like I don't consider Trump rich because it's like, oh, like my dad gave me $1 million, and then like with that $1 million I invested and I made like 2 million. Like I would consider if you got crypto rich more realistic that you're rich because you like. I feel like if you just get inherited money, it doesn't count.
I was out of school,
Oh,
and then I took some time off to work on a company which just sold. So
He's rich. Holy fuck. He's just a tech bro. He just got the startup life and he sold his company for like 10 million.
How much did you sell the company for?
10 million! He's gonna say 10 million.
millions. I feel like an asshole saying that.
Don't.
Yeah, don't.
No,
Okay.
what the heck? You worked hard for it. You went to Duke. Come on.
Why is it that you feel like an asshole for saying that?
I feel like I grew up in a culture where you're not supposed to
My only question, guys, is could he have gotten into Duke if he were Japanese?
discuss money. For the majority of my life, I was living with my mom. I was working full-time at Taco Bell to kind of help support the whole family, and I was studying and trying to learn while I was
Mooney! Thank you for the
doing
sub!
orders.
So you didn't
I
particularly
appreciate it.
come
Welcome
from
back
wealth.
for 4
Yeah,
months.
I definitely struggle a lot with money. Like, I'm on a scholarship
Have
for
you been?
college. And I still think even now it kind of drilled in me always be working, which has definitely caused some issues.
You know what the really sick thing is about millionaires? This guy, okay, I've seen this trend, and you can ask any of my friends who are like CEOs of companies. People who sell companies and make millions, that's like their thing. Like, they don't just sell one company and make millions. They use those millions to start other companies and then sell those companies for millions. All of my friends who are CEOs of companies have always sold their companies and started new companies and have sold those companies. It has never, listen, if I'm selling a company for $5 million, I'm done. I'm not working. I'll stream for fun. I am never, ever working again. Never. You could never make me work again. If the company has a draft and they have a gun to my head and they're like, you have to work in this company, fuck that. I'm leaving. I'm going to another company.
Issues in my personal life.
So what you're saying is, even though you got a lot of money now, it doesn't fix everything?
In my opinion, no, but
Hold on. Chat. Let me ask you this, okay? With $5 million, I feel like I could fix all of your lives. If I gave each of you $5 million, your problems would go away, okay? Because I'm assuming by this point in time, you guys have made your friends, okay? You guys have made at least one friend that you know just likes you because you're annoying as fuck. Wouldn't give a fuck if you were rich or poor, okay? You only really need that, okay? I'm giving you 5 million USD. I think most of your problems are solved. I would say 99% of your problems are solved.
maybe you'll disagree.
It'll fix a lot of things for me.
Okay, but I give you guys $5 million. You have to tier 3 sub to me for life, okay? That's the deal. I'm giving you 5 million USD. You tier 3 sub to me for the rest of your life.
Sorry, I'm looking you up and down. I have to analyze. Sorry. So off of first.
Okay, I'm gonna say poor. I was wrong. I'm 1 for 2. Okay, I'm gonna say poor for this. I think this is mean. Well, it's not really mean. I think this is true. I live in LA. LA is the most fake city there ever was. Okay, LA is literally the place where if you are rich, people like know you're rich because you just like don't don't seem like you have a lot of problems. Like you can be. If you are overweight and you're rich, you don't even have to exercise. You could just pay a doctor to like liposuction you, get touch-ups. You will never look a certain. You will always be like this standard. If you'll be rich standard, okay? You can avoid all. You can pay to get rid of all your problems. You can run. With money, you can actually run from your problems, and they will never catch you.
First appearance, I would lean more, just off appearance, more on the poor side.
How did you get here today?
If I'm in this video, though, I'm gonna dress rich.
I had to drive.
What kind of car?
Oh my god, she's so poor. She doesn't even have a driver. She would not be invited to my Great Gatsby party.
I drive a Toyota.
A hybrid?
Not even a Honda Civic? Doomed. So doomed.
It's a hybrid.
Yeah.
Are you married?
I am.
Or what does your significant other do?
He is retired.
Do you have animals?
Wait! Her husband is retired. In this generation, chat, is anyone really well off enough to retire? Think about it. Think about it.
I do. I just got animals. We were pet free for
Wait, she has animals, and animals are kind of expensive. What if she has like a really exotic animal, like a giraffe?
years.
You're not saying what they are. Are they like crocodiles or something?
Oh my god, she's cooking. She's thinking what I'm thinking. I would say like I got dogs or I got cats, but she probably got something illegal, like a capybara.
No, we actually got some.
She's gonna say a horse. She's gonna say a horse, and that means you're rich.
Cats. So
fucking cats? Are you fucking serious? Like, cats are easy as fuck. Those might be the easiest animal to take care of.
Okay, we got like our
How many did you get? You said
Wait, low key though, I'm jumping the gun too much. If she has 80 cats, she's rich.
cats plural.
3.
Jeez.
She's poor. She's poor, man.
Jesus, y'all
But
were
we-
hard, huh?
I
I say poor.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh my god, why you laugh? I already don't like that word. It's horrible, okay?
Are we right?
Are we right?
I would just say you're not rich.
No.
She's rich! Chat, you guys are so fucking stupid. She's so rich, you could tell.
You should have asked what kind of cats.
Oh,
She has tigers! Dude, she has a tiger, a leopard, and a jaguar, you fucks. You guys always judge a book by its cover. That's why, chat. That's why I can't listen to you guys.
Knew it. I was gonna say. I was like, are they the naked cats? Are they the leopard-looking cats?
They're Bengals.
oh my goodness.
I just got 2
How much is a Bengal?
Bengals.
What
Like
do you
Bangalore from Apex Legends?
find as rich and poor?
So for me, I mean, I know what it's like to be poor. I grew up 40 miles from the nearest town, no running water, indoor
Dude, see, she's rich. She's actually rich, okay?
plumbing, no electricity.
Look at her amulet around her neck. That's a real tiger's eye. That is literally the eye of a tiger that has killed the Genghis Khan of tigers, that has murdered at least 2,000 forest animals.
Dirt floor.
You guys
poor.
don't know how much that is.
Now I have a 2,700 square foot home. I have 4 vehicles. I have a car. I have.
Dude, she has 4 vehicles and a car. That means she has 4 Lamborghinis and a Toyota Prius. That's what she meant to say.
A boat, an RV.
I mean, in relativity, she's saying she's rich. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Wait, I want to know what she does for work. Or is her husband just rich?
The fit.
It's hard. This is a hard one. Low key, I changed my mind. I would dress like this. If I got invited to cut, I would dress like this right here.
10 out of 10.
You're so cute. I love your outfit.
Thank you.
Wow.
I like to describe my fashion as like preppy meets prostitute.
Preppy meets prostitute. I have a question. How much does it cost to maintain hair like this? I can't tell if this is a wig, but I feel like maintaining this specific hair color and style is hella expensive.
You know.
I love that.
You want me to do a turnaround?
Yeah, go ahead. Do your turnaround.
I'm gonna say rich.
Just off appearance, I would lean.
She looks like a Tekken character.
More to the richer side, just off looks.
I don't know. To be honest.
What kind of art do you do?
I do so many things. Like,
So many things. I feel like the more things you do, the poorer you are.
I have a webcomic, I have an animation on YouTube.
This could be anything, guys. Like an artist slash animator could be anything. She could work at Cartoon Network. She could be making SpongeBob.
I just do regular digital art on ArtStation, and yeah.
Do you think she draws hentai? I think, okay, listen, I got something to say. You guys know how Hayao Miyazaki was like, anime was a mistake? I agree. I completely agree with him. I'm Japanese. I grew up in America. I saw what anime, I see the potential of anime. I see where it can go wrong. I've seen stuff that cannot be unseen. I went to an anime slash hentai store in Japan with my mom. I couldn't explain it. We had to leave. Listen, there was a curtain section. My mom was like, why is this curtained off? She went inside. She's never been the same. Okay. I heard that in Japan, if you're an artist or a voice actor, you have to be okay with like going towards like hentai because there's such a big market for that.
What do you like to do?
I'm gonna say poor. I'm gonna say this person is poor.
Video games.
God, she does video games. Fucking loser.
Twitch?
Yes.
You do.
She's on Twitch! Okay, she's gonna watch this video. Listen, I take it back. Because we're in the same industry, I think you're rich. I think she's poor.
Or do you live stream on there? Consistently?
Sometimes.
Okay. Oh, okay, sometimes.
Okay, she could have also like been like, no, I just watch Twitch. I realized that could
Okay,
have
how
been a
many
thing.
viewers do you pull?
Wait. Won't that give it away? Like, if it's really high, then you're gonna be like, oh.
Not necessarily. No, not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Well, it's a fun amount.
It's a fun amount. Okay.
Wait! I feel like I have a fun amount. I feel like if you like know your viewers, then it's like a fun amount. I can't tell if a fun amount is like 20,000 or a fun amount is like you know everyone.
I would lean towards more of the poor side.
I say poor.
Poor?
I'm gonna say poor. But I would hang out with this person over the rich person for sure.
Am I right or wrong?
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
I am, poor as balls, and I am very poor for real. It's like I live paycheck to paycheck.
Okay.
And
Poor
for me,
as
it's
balls.
Like, it's not really that much of a
No, I feel like if you have this kind of style and fashion, you're like not a VTuber.
big deal. Like, oh my gosh, stop saying I'm poor. Oh
Yeah.
no, oh my gosh. It's just a silly little.
I like this guy's
descriptor
hoodie.
thing, and
Lifestyle.
Yeah, I'm poor. It is what it is.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Oh yeah, you got some money.
What?
You got some
That
money.
was fast.
You
I
got
got
some
a
money.
chance to explain myself.
You got some.
Oh, I actually think that if she wore different shoes, I would think she's rich. Like, egregiously rich, as Scara would say.
Money. Let me see your nails. Yeah.
What?
Her nails are nicely manicured, and there's some diamond rings and other diamonds on her hand.
Can you go like this? Okay, you have manicure.
Wait, can girls tell from other girls if they're rich?
They're actually my nails, believe it or not.
Oh, she said they're
What's
her
your
real
favorite?
nails, so she can take vitamins, so she's rich.
Wait! Dude, she's cooking. Supplements? She's got great calcium, guys. Probably has good zinc levels.
All right.
I think rich.
I was gonna look at her necklace.
Oh,
Can I
it's all
see it?
tangled up right now.
That's okay. Can I just see
Where'd you
it?
get it
though?
from?
Can. This diamond came from my hubby's, my first ring, my first wedding ring. We just turned it into a necklace because we upgraded on 20.
Upgraded wedding ring? I didn't even know you do that. So they just buy the Valorant wedding ring and then they use the Valorant currency to upgrade it so it has special effects when you kill someone? I don't know. That sounds like so rich that I didn't even know that was like a thing. Also, he must love her. Like, I like to even think of upgrading your wedding ring. I didn't even know that was a thing. Sorry. Wait, she said husband, right? I'm not like not stereotyping that she's just straight, okay?
Girl, she's rich. She's rich.
You've been married a long time?
23 years.
23.
Oh my god, they're in love. 23 years and the wedding ring is upgraded. You could be fucking have $0 in your bank account and that's rich. That's true rich. if you are married for 23 years and you're still in love and you upgrade your wedding ring, like it doesn't fucking matter how much money you have. That's like rich. That's like richer than Elon Musk rich.
3 years.
I would
Jimmy's rich.
rather have that and be
Are we
homeless.
correct?
Yeah.
So what do you do then?
I'm actually a preschool director.
Yeah.
But that's not.
A preschool director? Yeah, that's the sickest title I've ever heard. A preschool director? Is that like a principal? I feel like that's not a principal. I feel like that's just like, it's like tier 1 sub to tier 3 sub. Yeah, that's crazy. That's 5 times the amount. I don't even know what a preschool director is. I want to know what that is.
Why? I mean, let's be honest. My husband makes the money.
Okay.
What does he do?
He works in tech and with finances.
I think the other giveaway that how long she was married, like it takes a lot of money to stay married. A lot of marriages.
Yo, I heard this is true, chat. I heard that marriages, like a huge, I don't know the percent, but I heard a huge percentage of marriages don't work out because of financial reasons. I don't know if that's true. My parents made good money and they divorced.
And for 2 issues, differing parenting styles and money.
What is a rough estimate of the household income?
Easily 6 figures.
Easily 6 figures, which means that it's maybe possible 7 figures. Easily 6 figures means that they probably make like, I'm gonna say like, wait, easily 6 figures? That doesn't make you rich.
Easily 6 figures.
Like 6 figures is like 100K. I'm gonna say that they make like 500K to like $1 million, which is rich. I consider that rich.
Mid-6.
You're talking like
But if they like combine make 100K, then that's not rich.
$1 million maybe?
Yeah, something like that.
Ah! Okay, so they're in love with each other. They have upgraded wedding ring. They make 500 plus K a year. Like, do they have problems? I feel like they don't have any. I'm just gonna listen. I don't think they have real problems. I'm that guy on Twitter that comments arrogantly, like, why do you don't even have problems. Like, I have real problems. And I list, like, I eat at Del Taco, blah, 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 blah. That's me.
In between mine and my hubby's, I think, something like that.
Good for you.
Thank you, Jenny.
Thank you.
Chat, can someone Google what's the average salary annually of a preschool director? Can someone look in California? She lives in California. The way she dresses, she lives in California. And like the good part of California. Not Hollywood, she's Beverly Hills.
Wonderful to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
Look like you know your way around plants.
Yeah, I'm a pretty good grower.
What do you?
I want to say poor, but I think that this is the sweetest man to ever walk this earth.
Grow.
Marijuana.
No, he could be rich! Guys, he could be rich!
Just off appearance and how he walked in, I don't know. I just get a vibe. This is one of the hardest working men.
I think this is an honest working man. I think this is the most honest. I think that like I'm up here, honest person. He's like right below me, right there. In terms of honesty and modesty, he's right below me.
Probably ever.
How old are you? You don't mind?
61 this
61?
Friday.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Children?
2, boy
2?
and a girl.
Still married?
No.
No?
The girl's mother left at 2 months when she was 2 months old, so
Oh,
I
okay.
took control of the situation
Hey,
and
man.
raised my
Respect.
daughter by myself.
Hey.
Single father. Oh my god, this guy's so good. Everyone in chat, go buy his weed right now. I don't care where you live. Go buy his fucking weed. I don't care. We gotta make this guy rich.
Respect.
What do you do?
I can put my pool room's dream on hold for this man to get rich.
Well, I'm retired right now.
Retired?
I worked in a lumber mill for 25 years.
Lumberman.
Oh my god, he's a lumberjack. He was probably so hot back in the day. I've never met a lumberjack who wasn't hot.
Okay.
And I also did drywall for another 25 years.
And you've been retired for how many years now?
Good, almost 10 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fighting Parkinson's.
Okay. I'm gonna say
Oh my god, why is God like this?
rich.
I would lean more on the poor side. Andrew, am I
You're
correct?
right.
I'm right?
Yep.
How do you feel about the word poor?
It's kind of discriminating, I feel,
Yes.
because you can work all your life and never make a dime, or you can win the lottery and be rich as hell.
Exactly.
The most I ever made was $27 an hour. Now I'm on disability. I'm suffering from Parkinson's disease.
Okay.
It's $250 just to go walk in the doctor's door, my neurologist.
Was Parkinson why you retired?
Okay, we need to do two things here. We need to get this guy rich. Step one. Step two, we need to tear down healthcare in America.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to swing a hammer when you're shaking.
Yeah.
I'm doing all right.
Good well wishes going forward.
Thank you, Andrew.
How you
That was
doing?
the sweetest man I've ever seen. I feel so bad for him.
Good, how are you?
Good. Baba.
I'm Charlie.
Charlie, nice to meet you. The walk was.
It made my eyes water.
I'm a busy guy. I have
Yo, this guy's got color scheme though.
stuff to do.
Wait, is Parkinson's like a genetic thing? Or do you develop Parkinson's from like stress on your body?
Being a barber, I'm looking at his haircut. I'm like,
This guy is so well kept. It's odd. He's like so... His shoes are good. His pants are good. His shirt is good. He definitely works out. His hair is good. I think this guy's rich. Either this guy's rich or this dude's just like... This dude pulled off minimalism. Okay, yeah, I agree with you, Sarah. Like, I think he's minimalist, but like good. Like, he pulls it off well. This guy looks like he makes his bed every morning.
The walk was.
That guy looks like he makes his bed every morning.
I'm a busy guy. I have stuff to do.
being a barber, I'm looking at his haircut. I'm like, bruh.
Were you just dissing his haircut?
Yes, no, respectfully.
Why
Oh,
did you-
'cause I feel like it's just a hard line. There's no fade. Because it's a fresh haircut. He just got it. If he had money, he would go to somebody that's going to give him a crisp fade.
Did you go to college?
I did.
Did you graduate?
Wait, what if his hair just
Okay,
grew
and what do you do
out?
for work now?
I work for a big aerospace company.
Okay.
Aerospace! Dude, I feel like if you work in space, like you're so rich that you just like your money that is you don't even get paid in like Earth currency. You're getting paid in like space money at that point. Like you probably just get like a star. Like some guy probably owns the sun. That's this guy.
Space, okay.
How many hours a week do you put in to work?
About 90 hours.
Damn.
90 hours a week? Wait.
About 90 hours.
Damn.
For work now?
I work for a big aerospace company.
Okay, aerospace, okay.
How many hours a week do you put in to work?
About 90 hours.
90 hours a week? I feel like this guy works at a Japanese company and he's gonna die in the next 10 years. Although, to be fair, chat, would you work 90 hours a week for 15 years if you're guaranteed 5 mil at the end? Like, 90 hours. How many hours are in a fucking week? Let me open a calculator. I feel like he misheard the question. 24. Wait. 90 hours a week. So 90 divided by 7. He works 13 hours every day. No days off. The fuck is this guy doing? I'm so curious, like, what this guy does. Some people do work like that, but they don't work like that all year. Like, they work like that for, like, 6 months of the year.
Damn. You got 2 jobs?
3.
3 jobs.
Oh, guy's got 3 jobs. 7 Apex, 12 hours. I could do that.
What kind of car you drive?
I drive a Honda.
Souped up Honda or just a regular Honda?
It's just a regular Honda.
To get you back and forth to
Wait, this guy's rich. He drives a Honda? Only giga rich people drive Honda Civics.
work?
Yep.
Okay.
I will lean
Chat, you know what's sick? I'm about to pay off my car in 3 months from now.
towards you're more on the rich side. You work in aerospace. You know, that's more exotic of a
Wait, what if he's a janitor at aerospace, though? I think that we are just jumping the gun here. We don't know.
a job.
Poor?
Yes, I am poor, but I don't really like that term either.
Uh-huh.
I have to work because I provide for 3 other people.
Uh-huh. Who do you live with?
It's me and my parents,
Okay.
and then I provide for one other.
I was gonna say rich, like low key. I wasn't gonna say poor. I was gonna say rich. Like I think that this guy carries himself like so well. I would not know.
But they don't live with me.
And you support your parents?
I do. They actually came from Cambodia.
Okay.
During the genocide. I don't want them to be in like a nursing home or anything.
Mm-hmm. Hey man, you're doing good work, man.
Thank
I'm
you.
Laos too, by the way, so I understand.
Oh, okay.
I understand the cultural dynamics of having to be the responsible son or daughter that takes care of their parents.
Nice meeting you.
Good meeting you too, brother.
Thank you.
Hi. I guess we're supposed to stare at you for like.
Chat, I feel like we're supposed to get rich to help people. I think that that's like the point of being rich. I think that it's up to us. I think we can't rely on the rest of the world to do it. I think we have to do it. So everyone go start a big tech company and then become evil corporation version of yourself and then be a big boss lady or whatever. And then get that bag and then let's save the world.
Couple seconds.
Yeah.
Take it in.
Yeah.
Take
it in.
Why do you have on a diamond necklace?
Oh, because I think it's fun.
Yeah.
You know?
A diamond necklace. Guys, is that correct?
I mean, it's not.
Wait, I have a really unpopular opinion. And you guys might hate me, but I'm going to tell you guys this. I'm not rich, okay? I'm not rich. I would say I'm rich in ways where I have good friends and really good family, but I'm not rich in terms of like economically. Okay, that being said, I think that if you make hella money in your life, whether you're Elon Musk, Bill Gates, whatever, like you worked hard for this money, you didn't steal it and you weren't like born into this money or whatever. I kind of think like you should be able to do like whatever you want with your money. You don't have to help anyone, because I think that there are so many people in this world who would steal from you if you were a millionaire. Like, if you guys make millions, you don't have to give me any of it. I would be fully supportive if you guys are like, you fucked off and you just went to fucking the Netherlands and just lived the most comfortable life ever.
Real.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
It was.
See, I don't think so. I actually don't think more money equals more problems. I think that you just have to shut up. If you have hella money, don't say it to anyone.
$6
Okay.
off Fashion Nova.
Yeah.
Wait, how much was this?
Off Fashion Nova.
A diamond necklace.
Oh, because I think it's fun.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, it's not real.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
It was $6
Okay.
off Fashion Nova.
Yeah.
I see confidence, nice shoes. I see.
Is this one piece, like a onesie? Is this a one piece of clothing or is this two?
some jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
I see a watch. I see.
What?
I see Van Cleef, and it's yeah, kind of not a cheap bracelet.
You don't look like the person that will wear a $6 diamond necklace.
It is.
Yeah, they're not gonna lie. They
I promise.
Okay.
That's Cartier. That's Van Cleef. That's Rolex. She's doing very well.
How much is Van Cleef? Can you guys Google this? Van Cleef to me is a pirate scallywag in World of Warcraft to me, and you do the dungeon at level 20. I have no idea what Van Cleef is.
Well for herself. Everybody, clap for yourself, please.
Her hair is really long. Is that your hair or is it?
Wait! Chat, after this, after that one thing I told you guys to remind me about, can you remind me? I have to ask you guys if I'm going bald.
It is not.
It is not. So inches cost money, honey. They do. You're rich.
I say you're rich.
You're rich.
It has to be poor or rich. I can't say
Nope.
poor.
Okay, well, why do you think that I'm poor?
Well, I was convinced that those were fake when you told me 2 times. Like,
Well, I just-
and when Brooke said you can't lie, you can't lie. Am I right?
No.
He's rich, dude.
What's your perspective of rich and poor?
Yeah, see, that changes. See, I am a stay-at-home mom, so I don't work, I don't earn wages. My husband takes care of everything.
Yeah.
I'm doing okay, but
More than okay, but I like the humbleness.
I feel like it's kind of weird to like say you're rich, but you like married rich. I don't know. Not to like say that like, oh, you're not actually rich, but it's like, I feel like the purpose of this video is like, I should guess if you're rich or poor based off of like the person who made the money. Because to me, that's like,
I'm into jewelry as well, so that's hence why I know.
that
all
was
these
very
stuff.
great that you noticed those things, though. You
Of
know,
course,
I mean, a lady really
yeah,
appreciates
I
that.
think
Listen, a
that
stay-at-home mom or
because like, okay, that's crazy to me because to me, that's like someone else makes money. Let's say that like my best friend You guys watch the show Entourage? It's basically like one guy becomes a movie star. He's hella rich, and he takes care of his 3 friends. Like, he just makes them rich, okay? Like, he pays for all their stuff. Similarly, like, for that could be like my best friend is rich, and then like I go on this show, and my best friend just gives me $1 million, and like I didn't make that money. It's like I'm not rich. Like Skara. Yeah, exactly. Nick, exactly like Skara. You guys ever wonder why Skara likes the NBA so much? It's because Skara's invested in every NBA team.
Numbers behind it.
But it means something to like bring home some money.
Yeah.
I like to be able to take care of myself. I don't like to have to ask, you know, oh, I want this handbag or what have you. You know what I mean? And not that he'll ever be like, no, but it's still, you know, I'm not gonna just go charge up the card.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you guys.
Show of hands. How many did Olaf get right? All right, that's 5 out of 8. Okay.
That's not bad. That's really good, actually.
These two got me.
These two got you.
I don't remember how many I got right or wrong.
Good job. All right, good job, you two. Good job, everybody.
Yes. Everyone's rich.
Yeah.